going.
Yeah, let's continue with our live show from Wichita. And ladies, in case you're not fired up enough as it is, it's now time to crank it up another notch. This is now the judges' questions. This round of competition is going to narrow the field to the final 3 delegates. Each of you is going to draw a judge's name from this bowl. You'll have 20 seconds to respond to that judge's question. And as they vote, the judges will see a video reminder of each of you competing earlier tonight so that their overall impression of you as well as your answer will determine the score. Ladies, I remind you also that all your previous scores up to this point, they're now erased. You're all starting on an even footing. So let's get started. We begin with Lynette Cole, Miss Tennessee. Come on, Lynette. Go ahead, select the judge's name out of the bowl. And you have gone with judge number 8. That is Clarence Gilliard. Your
Hi,
question.
Lynette. How are you? If your school's curriculum included teachings that were not compatible with your faith, how would you handle it?
Well, I go to a Christian school, so I'm fortunate enough that I have the same beliefs in my school because I'm a Christian and we have Bible in my school. But if I were to go to a school that did not have that, I think that I would have to do that on my own and worship on my own, and I wouldn't have to deal with the other criticisms of it not being concerned with my faith. So I think I'm glad that I go to a Christian school so I can continue to believe in my faith.
All right, stay right where you are, Lynette. Let the judges lock in their scores. All right, thanks very much. Now, Miss Utah, Lonnie. Come on up. I'm doing well. Go ahead and grab one of the names out of here. Judge number 9, that is Lauren Sidney. Lauren, go ahead with your question, please.
It's Utah. First, congratulations. Secondly, there are some government officials that would like to place a V chip inside of everybody's television to censor violence and sexuality. What do you think about that?
I think the V chip would be very valuable to our homes. I believe that the home should be a sanctuary where you can go to get away from the rest of the world. And when the TV brings that into your home, there's nothing special about the home. So people say that the government is involving too much, and I believe that it's a choice of whether or not you want to put the V chip in your TV, so I'm all for it.
Stay right where you are. Judges voting on Miss Utah. Thank you very much, Lonnie. Now we bring out Miss Kansas, Keely Sue Sanders. Go ahead, Keely, grab a name. You have gone with judge number 7. That is Lisa Akey. Lisa?
Hello. All right, there's controversy about distributing condoms in schools to prevent teenage pregnancy and AIDS. What do you think about that?
I'm not real sure about it being distributed in schools, but I definitely think that they should be more accessible to teenagers, because I believe that if you do decide to practice in that you should definitely be safe, and you should not be afraid to go out and buy the proper things in order to be safe. I think that people should not be ashamed to protect themselves, basically.
Thank you, Miss Kansas. Don't go away. Okay, thank you very much, Keely. Now we bring out Katie Asselton, Miss Maine. Come on, Katie. Select a name, would you? Who'd you go with here? You went with judge number 6. That is David Sidoni. David, your question for Katie, please.
Hi, congratulations again. If your best friend flirted with your boyfriend, how would you handle it?
Well, I hope that wouldn't happen, but first I think I would confront her because I value my friendships very greatly, and I think that is just betraying a friendship right there. And so I would first confront her and try and work things out, and then I would confront him and I would say goodbye.
Don't go away, Katie. The judge is locking in their scores for that answer. Okay, thanks very much, Miss Maine. Now, Miss Delaware. Don Renee Huey. Into the bowl you go. And out you come with judge number 3. That is Lisa Santos. Lisa.
Hi. Should unwed teenage mothers be allowed to collect welfare? Why or why not?
I don't believe that unwed teenage mothers should be allowed to collect welfare. We have such a big problem in today's society that we just have a big problem with welfare in today's society, and I think that people that actually do need the help aren't getting the help. Teenage mothers became pregnant because of lack of responsibility, and I feel that all teenagers as well as all adults should be responsible. So I don't think that they should be able to collect on the welfare.
All right, don't go away now, Don. Stay right where you are. Okay, Don, thanks very much. Finally, Miss Illinois. Anne Marie Dixon, go ahead. You're last. Let's see who you come up with. Don't hurt yourself now. Okay, judge number 5. That is Allison Brown Young. Allison?
Hi. What advice would you give to other teenage girls who are never satisfied with the way they look?
To teenage girls that are never satisfied with the way they look, I believe that the inner self is the most important, and if you are beautiful on the inside, it will shine through. You need to get involved, be involved in your communities and your schools, and I think that that will bring out the personalities and become more outgoing. So I would tell them that they need to make sure that they get involved in everything that they can possibly do to bring out their inner beauty.
All right. Don't go away, Anne-Marie. Judges going to lock in their scores. All right, back you go. Thank you very much, delegates. Very nicely done. And thank you to our judges, too. Good questions tonight.
Well, there were a couple of tough moments from Miss Delaware, but that's what live TV is all about. But they were all really great because it's really intimidating up here. Look at this place. This is a Century 2 Convention Center. It's huge. It's scary. So who made up the final 3? Think you know? We'll find out in a few seconds, so stay right where you are.